Okay, questions from here?
¿Puede acá preguntar?
There, over there.
Where?
Acá.
There! Go ahead.
Bueno, yo quería saber cómo analizan, no en cuanto al fútbol, sino ese fenómeno que se da a nivel mundial de los concursos donde rescatan a los ídolos, esta especie de trampolín a la fama que se hace ahora, que es esta serie de concursos para encontrar nuevos cantantes. Y por otro lado, si este es el primer paso para una serie de conciertos en Capital Federal si piensan volver en el 2008.
Okay. How do you analyze this contest tonight? Not only for football, but for talent in general, who are around Spain. Are you planning to create a
To completely separate question. Let's talk about the whole kind of the contest and reality show thing. I think it's natural that people, television audiences, are interested in something where they themselves can be part of the action. We all talk about interactive entertainment, and this is interactive entertainment in the extreme. There are some forms of which are really useful and really help develop talent. I mean, like the World Football Idol show, like the ones where you get like Top Idol, like the dancing one. But there's also, I think, there's some really quite sad ones. You know, the ones where they put people together in a room for 3 or 4 weeks together, and they just sit there and argue, and people get voted on and off. I think that encourages the wrong kind of behaviour in public, really. So I think there's good and bad in it. And Joe, can I talk about that? Sure.
Well, with our touring plans next year, we're... Who was that? We're going to, I think we're going to go down to Australia, we're going to go to Japan, and we're going to go to America and England, and we definitely want to come back to Argentina, possibly next year, probably next year, and do more shows. We always have a great time here. This country's been very, very good to us, and we want to come back, and we want to bring the whole Red Carpet Massacre show, the whole album to Argentina.
Okay. Questions from here?
Sorry.
Hi. I know that the band is going to be 30 years old next year.
What? 30 years old. Really good for that.
And we're going to play your do you have any plans to do special on that tour?
We tend not to make too fuss about anniversaries and stuff. You know, we're all about the new album and the material that we create. So we're all about looking forward, really, rather than looking back to how many years we've been around. So we're trying to stay focused on the future rather than looking too much. I think people look at us and they kind of see our history. So I think we have to keep looking forward rather than backwards. But it's great that we've been around so much, and we hope to continue further with it. Okay,
What was he trying to say? It's much better than the alternative.
Okay, we're going to take 2 more questions.
Digo, Simon, hace poco estuvieron tocando en el homenaje a Lady Di. Me gustaría saber para Simon, puntualmente, cómo lo afecta anímicamente el proceso que se está llevando ahora para determinar qué es lo que le pasó a ella.
Well, I think we were very happy to have the opportunity to play at the Princess and Diana Memorial Concert. It was something that the 2 princes had organised. They did it all by themselves, and they did a really good job of doing it. And they had a very, very important goal in mind. They wanted to show that Diana wasn't about this kind of jet-set lifestyle. It wasn't all about her lurid, death, and terrible accident. It wasn't about some this conspiracy theories and everything like that. But they wanted to point out that they see their mother as somebody who was interested in people who are suffering, was willing to work and try and help people who are in those positions. But also she loved music, she loved the art, and that she was a good mother. And I think that was the important point.
Okay, final question. Go ahead.
Bueno, bienvenidos primero. Y quería preguntarles, ustedes generalmente desde su reunión, primero nos trajeron un sonido más original de Duran Duran y ahora arremetieron con Justin Timberlake y con Timbaland, que fue una sorpresa y nos agradó. Yo lo que quiero saber es, ¿por qué la decisión de Timbaland y por qué el nombre de este disco en una época esta actual donde hay bastantes masacres? ¿Por qué se les ocurrió Red Carpet Massacre como título de este trabajo?
Okay, first of all, welcome. And then since your reunion, you've been delivering a very original sound. And now she wants to know why did you choose Timbaland's album and why the name of the album?
Well, Timbaland, we all agree, was probably the one producer out there that we would like to work with. We've worked with a lot of rock producers before and done some interesting things, but actually when we work with more urban producers or dance producers, they bring something very different to our sound and bring something different out in the way we perform. And looking at what Timbaland's really done over the last 10 years or so, from Missy Elliott and the album he made with Justin, Nelly Furtado album, his own album, Jay-Z stuff, it's pretty extraordinary. So we wanted to try it out, and he was very keen to. We've met both Justin and Timbaland at the MTV Awards in 2003.